Hey guys, it's Anthony Bandiero here, attorney and senior legal instructor for Blue to Gold Law Enforcement Training, bringing you the Roadside Chat. All right, this question, where's this officer at? Let me see if it says. It actually doesn't say because it came from a personal email, but no problem. All right, this officer asks, can police force a GSR test on someone who doesn't want their hand swabbed? And a GSR test for the non-police watchers here is a gunshot residue test. So basically, the Q-tip type stuff to see if there's gunshot residue on their hand, which would indicate that they're the ones that fired the firearm. And the answer is yes. And here's why. So first of all, I want to kind of bring my book into the mix here. The Search and Seizure Survival Guide, best-selling search and seizure book in America. Please check it out. It's on Amazon. It's also on our website, bluetogold.com. Just click on store and you'll see all the products that we have for you folks to do your job constitutionally. And it's not directly under GSR, but it is under a topic called fingernail scrapes. But it's the same kind of constitutional principle. And this issue actually went to the U.S. Supreme Court in 1973. So what happened is a guy named, I think his name was Cupp, but he went into to have an interview with police about the death of his wife. Now, the police suspected that he was the perpetrator, that he actually killed his wife. And he was saying, no, it wasn't me. This is what happened. And so somebody else did it and so forth. Well, while talking to him, he made some admissions. They actually had probable cause for him. And they looked at his fingernails and they saw that there was debris, right? Blood and skin tissue, maybe even some material, fabric material under his fingernails. And the wife was strangled and so forth. And they then forced the scrape of his fingernails and they sent it to the lab. And that material under his fingernails was from her dress. And it was like DNA, if I got my facts straight. It's been a while since I read the case. But the point was that evidence was used to convict him. Now, the husband went to the U.S. Supreme Court and said, hey, that was an intrusion, that you didn't have a warrant and so forth. And the Supreme Court upheld it, right? That this was, basically, where there's probable cause. They considered a limited intrusion, right? It's not that intrusive. It's not like a cavity search, right? It's not that intrusive. And it was readily destructible, right? The destructibility of it. So there is that exigency that kind of exists as well. So if he's not complying, if he's not, cooperating and, he's holding his hands and so forth, can you do a forced GSR swab? I would say the answer is yes, especially if he's not being cooperative, because what is he going to try to do while if you're going to go the warrant route? If he's being non-compliant, unless you can really control his hands, I know you might bag him and everything, but maybe there's some other things that he can do with his hands and rubbing them and so forth and transferring the residue to the bag. And then he's going to say that, the attorney will say that the bag was tainted and it came, blah, blah, blah. The point is that there's exigency exists. There's that case, Cupp versus Murphy, U.S. Supreme Court, 1973, is absolutely in your favor. And I believe it's on topic, even though it did not involve GSR. So I know I would do it, right? Under that logic. Minimally intrusive, you already have probable cause, readily destructibility of the evidence. That's what uphold it in my book. All right. Hope it helps. And, let's keep the questions coming. Do me a favor before you leave. Before you exit the building, can you hit the like button, subscribe so you get more of these videos, and share with your friends. All right. Until next time, my friends, stay safe and keep up that great job that you're doing.
When it comes to law enforcement training, we are the gold standard. Visit bluetogold.com or call 888-579-7796 to learn more about our training, books, and free webinars. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel.